welcome to another beautiful day on this earth. Um, Today we're going to focus on moving from rest to activity and setting a bit of an intention. But first things first, we're going to get a little bit of the creakiness out. So I'm going to ask that you take your right hand, place it on the floor, the couch, or the chair next to you. Lift your left hand up above your head and lean over to your right. Not a huge stretch, just enough so you can feel a little length in the side body. Now we're gonna do the same on the other side. So left hand down to the ground, right hand up and over to the left and back to the center. I'm gonna do a seated cat-cow. So place your hands on your knees. And as you breathe in, lift your head, stick your chest and belly outwards. And then as you breathe out, bring your chin down and curl your spine forward. We're gonna do 2 more of those. So inhale, head back. Exhale, head down. And last one, inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. All right, last but not least, we're going to take our left hand and put it on our right knee and twist gently to the right. Take an inhale from here. And on the exhale, see if you can twist just a little bit further. And now the other side, so right hand on left knee. Look over your left shoulder and twist up just a bit to your left. If you hear any snap, crackle, or pop, for me, that's always a good sign in the morning. But all right, so come back to center and let's begin. So I invite you to sit here tall, shoulders back just a little bit, not really pinching your shoulder blades together, just a little bit of aliveness, a little bit of alertness in the shoulders. And tuck your chin just a little bit so you can feel a little bit of length in the back of your neck. When we sit like this with our spine upright, we're a little more active than if we're reclining or slouching or what have you. And this helps us be a bit more alert and energetic. So typically when we meditate, we do so with our eyes closed. I'm going to ask that you start with your eyes slightly open, maybe not wide open, but enough that you can get a general idea of where you are in the room around you. Place your palms in your lap or on your legs, palms up or palms down. And notice the light in the room. Notice that you don't have to make any effort to see this light. The light is just there and is seen. Start tuning into your breath. You don't have to control it. You don't have to count the inhale and the exhale. Just notice that you are breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, take 2 or 3 deeper breaths, maybe slightly deeper than you normally would, but don't force it. As you continue to breathe this way, feel the air entering through your nose or through your mouth. On the inhale, See if you can feel your rib cage expand. On the exhale, maybe you can feel it contract. With each inhale, breathe in the light, whether that's the sun or the light in the room. And with each exhale, breathe out all the sleepiness, all the tiredness. Let's take 2 more breaths like this. Breathing in light and out the tiredness and the creakiness. 1 more in, 1 more out. Now, just allow your breath to return to normal. Take a moment to welcome the new day. Wake up to the ability to feel, the feeling of being alive. Today is another chance to be grateful. It's another chance to start anew. It's another chance to create your own reality. If it feels authentic, if it feels true, silently repeat one or all of the following. I am exactly where I need to be. Today is a day of opportunity. Opportunity to grow. Opportunity to create. I am ready for whatever lessons life has to teach me today. See how each of these statements landed. If there was one that was particularly true for you, repeat it again a couple times. See how it feels in your body. As you continue to breathe, breathing in light and vitality, and exhaling sleepiness and tiredness, I'd like to share something that I found this week that speaks to why meditating early in the morning can be so effective. Sounds like I'm reading this out loud. That's because I am. So as you continue to breathe, one of the reasons that morning meditation is so powerful is because it allows you to take advantage of that semi-sleepy state you're in when you wake up. This is when your mind is in the alpha brainwave state, which is associated with being relaxed, open, receptive, and creative. Meditation helps you detach from chaos and stress so you can see the big picture more clearly. Accessing the alpha state in your meditation allows you to train your mind to be less reactive as you intentionally practice your desired state of being. Whether that means being more compassionate, calm, joyful, grateful, or whatever. It prepares your mind to be adaptable to change, which means stressors won't knock you off balance as easily. Right before drifting off to sleep, and before being fully awake, your brain passes through alpha. Morning meditation allows you to take advantage of this state when the door between your conscious and unconscious mind is more open. Having a period of silence and stillness each morning allows your subconscious mind to do good work behind the scenes, which means that you can go into each day with a clear focus on what your priorities should be. So let's practice that. Let's practice leaning into our desired state of being. Begin by setting an intention for today. Something that's true for you. An example of this might be, may I remain centered throughout the day. Or perhaps, may I crush it at work today. Or maybe I be a solid support for those who need such support today. Take a moment to envision what this looks like. Envision yourself embodying your intention as you move through the next 24 hours. What activities are you engaged in? How are you relating to those activities? Joyfully, begrudgingly, or maybe somewhere in between? Try to visualize the best possible scenario. What are you saying? And perhaps more importantly, how are you saying it? How are you moving through the spaces that you inhabit today? Are you moving with a sense of purpose? Are you rushing here or there? Or are you moving with intention? How are you carrying your body as you fully engage with your responsibilities today? Picture yourself again moving through the day. What thoughts are you thinking? Thoughts about what you're doing? Thoughts about how you're feeling? Again, try to envision the best possible scenario. What is the mood, the flavor of those thoughts? As this vision becomes clearer and clearer, Can you feel a difference right now, in this moment? Slowly let your vision of the day ahead fade into the background and focus on how you feel. Pay close attention to where your vision has manifested in your body. Perhaps there is a sense of spaciousness in your head, your third eye fully awake and seeing clearly. Perhaps there's a sensation of uplift and expansion around your heart, filled with hope and the limitless promise of the day ahead. Maybe you feel your legs and your lower body firmly anchored to the cushion or your chair or the floor, centered, solid, and ready to face whatever challenges the coming hours hold. The goal here is to be able to recall these sensations, these feelings, this state of being as needed. Later today, if you find yourself out of alignment with the intention that you set earlier in this meditation, or just simply adrift, try to recall how you feel now in your mind and in your body. Come back to this place, these sensations, and rededicate yourself to your vision, this state of being. We're going to close today's meditation with a couple minutes of alternate nostril breathing. If you've done this before, um, feel free to follow along. If you haven't, what we're going to do is take our index and middle fingers and place them on the heel of the hand here. And what we're going to alternate between our ring finger and our thumb, blocking one nostril or the other from the outside. So bring your hand up to your nose and place your ring finger on the outside of your left nostril and breathe in through your right nostril. At the top of the inhale, switch. Use your right thumb to close your right nostril and breathe out your left nostril. Next inhale, breathe in through your left nostril and switch. Block the left nostril and out through the right nostril. We're going to do this for a total of 10 breaths. So I will continue with minimal cues. In through the right, out through the left. In through the left, out through the right, in through the right, out through the left, in through the left, out through the right. In, out. Inhale, exhale. One more round here. So in through the right, out through the left. Last one, in through the left, and out through the right. As you drop your hands, see if you feel more centered. See if you're able to lock in that vision of today, that the state that you hope to embody today. Well, thank you all for coming. I hope that this meditation sets you up for success today, and that you learn some tools that you can use moving forward. Thanks again for coming.